What's up, fight fans? Welcome back to another episode of Beyond the Line with your host, Britain Hart. Today's guest is Brandon Meyer. Let's jump right in. So Brandon, take us back to the exact moment in your life when you knew that you wanted to step into the ring for BKFC.
Yeah, so a promoter that I used to be a champion with messaged me and said that there was this bare knuckle fighting championship that was coming to town and asked me if I wanted to compete. I looked it up and was looking at the action and was like, man, I should have been here the whole time. Yeah, this is definitely my home. I knew for sure I wanted to fight in BKFC then.
There really is nothing like it. So what about when you're away from the cameras and the gym? What is the one thing your closest friends constantly tease you about that the fans would never guess?
I'm actually a closet nerd. I've read thousands of books. I used to like to play D&D, although I haven't found anybody to be able to play that game with in a while. But yeah, no, I'm definitely a nerd. I like sci-fi and fantasy and all that stuff. A lot of people wouldn't expect that from someone that does the things that I do and has the image that I have, but I ain't scared to admit it.
Nerd alert. I really liked Stranger Things too. So if you had to disappear for a week with no phone and no training, where's the first place you'd go and what would you be doing?
I would probably go to Vietnam. I had one of my friends that I've known forever that actually got deported to Vietnam. And I've been talking to him and he really, really wants me to come there and hang out and spend time. And it looks like a beautiful place. Although there's other places like Egypt, South America, Brazil. I want to go see the Mayan ruins and the Aztec ruins and things like that.
It's a big world out there. Definitely a lot to see. What was the very first thing you ever obsessed over as a kid? Like a toy, movie, or a specific hobby that showed early on you had a unique personality?
Honestly, the first thing I ever obsessed about was martial arts. When I was a kid, we didn't have YouTube and all that stuff, so I used to go to the library and rent books, and I was poor, so I couldn't go to karate classes or any of that stuff, so I found my stuff in books. I would watch Bruce Lee movies, and that was how I made my image of male figures, was through martial arts movies and books and things like that.
Enter the Dragon was amazing. Now tell us, what is a weird, non-negotiable part of your daily routine that has absolutely nothing to do with fighting, but you can't function without it?
Telling my mother good morning and good night. I make sure that I at least get those messages out because she's done so much for me, been there for me from the very beginning, and has pushed me to be where I'm at today.
If you had to trade the identity of bare knuckle fighter for another title that truly captures who you are as a person, what would it be and why?
My other identity is actually a tattoo artist. That's the other side of who I am. I love doing art. I love creating things for people. I have the #1 tattoo shop in Omaha. It was ranked last year. Very, very proud of that.
So, before we let you go, what is the one word you hope people use to describe you long after your career is over?
Is that I was an absolute beast. I put it all on the line. I came out every fight and gave it everything I had. And I was a dangerous motherfucker. That's why they call me Beast Mode.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. A special thanks to our guest and to all the fans watching. Make sure you tune in to BKFC.com for all your bare knuckle fighting needs. Until next time, toe the line and knuckle up.